In this video, I'm going to talk about some hard truths, some things you should know about women that you might not like. And there's some good news, and I got some bad news. Shark Game coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. And P.S. and by the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can get this book for free. You can get this book for free. You can also get it on Amazon and pay, but I'm going to tell you how you can get it for free if you stick with me at the end of this video. So, there's certain things about women a lot of guys secretly know about. They don't like talking about it because they don't like it. See, I've discovered over the past 20 plus years that there's certain things that people just don't like talking about. Men don't like talking about it, and women don't like talking about it. That's why they call it taboo subjects. But it's there. And if you stay around a woman long enough, there's a good chance it's going to come out. That's the bad news. The good news is you can have fun with it. But the other side of it, a lot of guys don't like it because they want to see her a certain type of way. He thinks his woman's supposed to be a certain type of way. But I say, hey, she's still doing that with you. And not no one else. See, in his mind, most guys think like this. If she's doing it just with me, she probably done it with somebody else too. But I'm like, well, maybe. But I also say everyone has a past. Unless y'all grew up together, unless you're a high school sweetheart or something like that. But if you weren't the first guy she ended up with, okay, she has a past. You can't help what happened in the past. You can only help what's happening right now. And you can create a new future based on right now. Based on the decisions you make right now. But you can't hold something against somebody. You shouldn't hold something against somebody that happened in the past. But people do that all the time, especially in this country. Because people will say, hey, if you did it once, you do it again. Nah, not necessarily. There's some things I've done in my past. I'm not going to do that shit again. You know. But see, in this country, they look at your background and be like, hey, you got that? That happened in 1987. Now you're 40. That happened when you were 17. And they're still holding that against you. I'm like, what? Yeah. This happens a lot. You're 30. You done something at 14. They still holding that against you. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy how it happens here in this country. There's no... In this country, they use everything against you, good, bad, or indifferent. You know, they were like, oh, that's okay. You went to court on this such date. You had an accident. You got a DUI 15 years ago. What? 15 years ago? Yeah, this 2020. Yeah, but we don't. We have our rules and policies. You know, and see, this is ingrained in society. Everybody does it. And people will hold things against you that you had no control of. You can't control who your parents are. You can't control who raised you. You can't help how you grew up. You can't control where you grew up at and how you grew up. But they'll hold that against you. See, we live in a society where people are... The hypocrisy is off the hook. And so guys grow up thinking like this, but it doesn't work. That's the thing. You have to do what works for you. Don't do what worked for your parents. They've already failed you. They failed you, and you're still listening to them. At the age of 25, 30, 40. They failed you, and you still listening to your parents. Your parents can call you right now, 9 times out of 10, and you listen to everything they say, and you do whatever. Do exactly what they say. And they failed you. You're at home 9 times out of 10. If you watch my videos, most guys that watch my videos, they have some type of problem with their relationships or they're single. You're home by yourself, single, or even you've got somebody there but the relationship is raggedy. And your parents is calling you and you're still listening to what they're saying. Insanity. They failed you because if they gave you the best advice, you wouldn't have these problems. You wouldn't have relationship problems. You wouldn't be walking around saying no more friends, no more friends. You don't walk around saying no shit like that. Your phone would ring. Especially in these times, your phone not ringing because you know why? Nobody gives a damn about you. Because you had the wrong people around you in the first place. Because you wasn't gamed up. So hey, man. But I digress. Here's the first thing I've realized about women. Is women, they love sex just as much as us guys do. Just as much as us, man. If you like sex, 10x that compared to the average woman out here today. Yeah. You know? It is what it is. And there's nothing you can do about it either. Now, some women will suppress it based on, a lot of times based on how they were raised, their religion, you know, or just her, maybe she's trained herself to suppress it too. You know, so which brings me to my next point. A lot of women, who they are, how she dress, how she walk, how she talk, car she drive, how she live, wherever she live at, her job, education, that's not who she is. That's just a persona. It's like a mask. It's like a shadow. Really. It's like 9 times out of 10, that woman you see at the job, she's like the opposite. If you get her outside that job, she's like the opposite of that. I'm talking like, it might be like a 180. It might not even be a 360. It might be like, she might do a 180 on you. You be thinking that she's speaking so eloquent. She doesn't curse. She doesn't. You never seen her smoke. Never seen her drink. Never seen her say or do anything offensive at work. You get her outside work, man, she's cursing like a sailor. Talking shit about everybody at work. Happens. I mean, she's saying she's like a different person outside of the job. And I've experienced this a couple times. As a matter of fact, she might like men and women. There's a lot of that going on out here. She might be one of those women, she like men and women. She gotta have her cake and eat it too. And see, that never really crosses, that still don't cross my mind. That probably don't cross your mind either, because you probably, if you grew up when I grew up, we didn't really think like that. Because people were in the closet. But today, people are out living. People, they don't open the closet. The closet is wide open today. So you got a lot of women will, they live alternative lifestyles, and they're some of them are lesbians, some of them are studs. But at work, they're not. A lot of them aren't gonna. They're gonna put on a dress with some heels, have their hair nice, nails done, red lipstick, and they're gonna conduct themselves like any woman would, the average woman would. But she might be a lesbian. She might swing both ways. You just don't know. You won't know how she really is until you see her outside the job. So just keep that in mind. Any woman that you meet for the first time, until you get her phone number and really start hanging around her, you don't really know. You don't really know anything about her. I mean, she could be one of the most trifling women you ever met in your life. You really don't know until you know. Basically, you don't know until you know, man. And the last thing I would say is, a lot of women out here, they be doing shit. They be doing things, man. Today, I tell you, women are very. A lot of these women are very conniving today. They be doing shit, boy. They be doing some shit. I be like, they're very. They can be very passive aggressive. A woman will be with one guy, live with one guy as a provider, and have another guy on the side as a guy that knock her box out, that really get her wet in the pants. She'll be like that. She'll plan the whole thing out and try to maintain that for years until she gets caught. 10, 20 years later. Yeah, she'll plan the whole. There's women right now that's getting married. They're probably not getting married right now, not at this very moment, but after during this time of crisis. But there's gonna be women that's gonna get married within the next couple of months. They're planning the whole thing. Have their husband, he's the provider, and they're gonna have a guy on the side. It's women that's already got. As a matter of fact, she probably already have a guy on the side, and that guy is gonna be that guy on the side, whether he's single or married. But she's still gonna have that guy on the side, and this could last for years, months, years, short term, long term, and they don't really. And on top of that, the guy at home, they usually start treating him badly after a while. Because when she starts sleeping with the guy on the side, she usually starts to lose respect for the guy at home. This usually happens subtle. Now, a lot of women can, kind of play it for a long time, but after a while, it's going to become obvious that this woman is being very disrespectful to this guy. And it might even take him a while to pick up on it. It might even take him a while to pick up on it. But there's a lot of women, they be doing shit, man. And just because a woman is married, that doesn't necessarily mean she's faithful. That doesn't necessarily mean she loves that dude. She might like being around him. I mean, he might be a good provider. He might be a good guy. But that doesn't mean she's sexually attracted to that guy. And they might have been living together for years. They might have known each other for years. That don't mean she's sexually attracted to that guy. And if she's not sexually attracted to that guy, it's only a matter of time before she meet another guy that she is sexually attracted to. He's gonna have opportunity to hit it. Now he might not do it, but most guys will. Now the reason why I say he's gonna have the opportunity to hit it, because I've had that experience. It's some women I've met that were like that. I had the opportunity to hit it, but I didn't. But most guys, if put in that same position as I was, they would hit it. You know, they would hit it. No doubt about it. You know. But it's just those are just some things that you should be aware of. But most of it, there's nothing you can really do about it. It's just female nature. As far as woman liking sex, nothing you can really do about it, really. I mean, like I said, some women, they suppress how they feel. And a lot of this is because of the religion or how she was raised or whatever. You know. But that's how it is, man. Really. A lot of women be doing, there's a lot of trifling women out here, man. For real. A lot of women out here, man, they act like guys. There's some women out here, they're more masculine than guys now. So if you run into a woman like that, you gotta be more masculine than her. You gotta mack her down. You gotta mack her down. If not, y'all gonna bump heads. Really. So I can go on and on, but I'm gonna end this video, you know. So P.S. and by the way, if you want to get this book free, go to chooseyourrelationships.com/email coaching. And I'll be your secret weapon. You can ask me anything you want, anytime, 24/7. You have the privilege of sending me emails, and I'll respond back with any question you want. You could be out, for example, you could be out and about on the town. Something might be going on. You might need some quick advice. You shoot me an email, I respond right back, just like that. You won't have to be sitting there confused, don't know what to say, don't know how to handle any situation. I'll be right there by your side, just like that. You know, just like that. You know? So hey, again, if you want to get into that, once you become a member of my email coaching, you automatically get the book free. I'll send you a copy straight from me to your mailbox. Free. You know? So hey, you know, if you want to take your game to the next level, man, you have to learn from people that's been there and done that. You know, if you're trying to learn from your buddies, you're trying to learn from stuff you see on television, you're trying to learn from, your friends, your family, people at the job, good luck with that. You need to learn this stuff from people who has been there and done that. Someone that's well-rounded like myself. And the best place to do that, you need to get an environment around people that's forward thinkers, somebody that can put you on game. So the best place to do that is badboysecretsclub.com. That's badboysecretsclub.com. And then and plus the best part about badboysecretsclub.com, you still get this book free once you become a member of badboysecretsclub.com. So hey, go over there right now, badboysecretsclub.com, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm out. Peace.